Did you know that in a recent study, a staggering 80% of people admit to encountering a bad apple at least once in their lives? Terrifying, isn't it? But here's the real spine chiller. Most can't identify these harmful individuals until it's too late. What if I told you there are subtle signs, like whispers in the wind, that can help you spot them from a mile away? Imagine the power to shield yourself from negative influences. Now, picture this. What if your closest ally was your intuition? Today, we unravel the cryptic world of recognizing bad people through the lens of a gripping Zen story that will not only send shivers down your spine, but will also leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery? Let's dive in and uncover the 9 telltale signs that'll forever change the way you navigate relationships. 1. The art of first impressions. First impressions are like snapshots frozen in time, capturing the essence of a moment that echoes throughout the course of a relationship. Picture this. You walk into a room, and there they are, a person you've never met before. There's an unspoken exchange of energy, a dance of glances and body language that sets the stage for what's to come. The atmosphere might be electric, a harmonious blend of curiosity and warmth. In these moments, your instincts, those silent guides of yours, start whispering. Do you feel comfortable in their presence? Is there a genuine connection? Or does something feel off? We often underestimate the power of our instincts, brushing aside those initial gut feelings. However, these instincts are like an ancient compass, finely tuned by evolution to navigate the complex landscapes of human interaction. It's a tool we should trust, for it often points us in the right direction. Consider a scenario where you meet someone, and your gut instinct is telling you something doesn't quite add up. Maybe they're overly eager, their smile's a little too forced, or perhaps there's a subtle tension in the air. In these moments, pause and reflect. Your instincts might be signaling a misalignment, a dissonance that could unfold into a symphony of discomfort. Let's delve a bit deeper into the art of reading these impressions. Look at their eyes. Are they windows to a sincere soul, or do they carry a flicker of insincerity? Genuine smiles reach the eyes, leaving a sparkle that mirrors authenticity. A mask of friendliness might cover a multitude of intentions, but the eyes rarely lie. Body language is another chapter in this silent conversation. An open posture, mirroring your movements, and a genuine interest in what you have to say are positive signs. Conversely, crossed arms, shifting eyes, or a lack of engagement might be red flags signaling discomfort, deception, or a hidden agenda. As you navigate the world of first impressions, remember that your instincts are your first line of defense. Trust them, for they are the whispers of wisdom guiding you through the intricate dance of human connection. 2. The chameleon effect. Imagine encountering a person who seems to have an arsenal of masks, changing them at will like a chameleon adapting to its surroundings. Welcome to the world of the chameleon personalities, individuals who effortlessly slip into different roles, leaving you wondering which one is their true self. Recognizing the chameleon effect requires a keen eye for consistency or the lack thereof. Think of it like a puzzle, each piece a different facet of their personality. Do these pieces fit together seamlessly, or do they form a disjointed picture, like a Picasso painting? In the initial stages of a relationship, it's not uncommon for people to present their best selves. However, the chameleon takes it a step further. They might be the life of the party one day, the compassionate listener the next, and the mysterious recluse the day after. It's like trying to grasp a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze, the more slips through your fingers. So, how do you spot these shapeshifters? Pay attention to the consistency of their narrative. Do their stories align, or do they change colors with each retelling? Listen for incongruities, the subtle shifts in tone or details that hint at a lack of authenticity. It's important to note that the chameleon effect isn't always malicious. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism, a survival strategy born out of past experiences. The person may have learned to adapt to various situations to navigate a complex world. However, when dealing with chameleons, It's essential to decipher whether the adaptation serves a genuine purpose or conceals a hidden agenda. Are they adjusting to connect with others? Or are they using these transformations as tools of manipulation? In our quest to unveil the mysteries of human interaction, understanding the chameleon effect adds another layer to our toolkit. As you journey through the tapestry of relationships, keep an eye out for the subtle shifts in color, and you might just uncover the true nature beneath the camouflage. 3. Mastering the art of manipulation. Manipulation. The subtle dance of strings pulled by unseen hands. It's a crafty art, and those who master it can lead others down a twisted path of confusion and emotional turmoil. Recognizing the signs of manipulation is akin to unraveling a complex puzzle. But fear not, dear reader, for we shall equip you with the tools to decipher the code. Imagine this scenario. You find yourself entangled in a web of guilt, a feeling that wasn't there a moment ago. Perhaps it was a casual conversation that took an unexpected turn, leaving you questioning your own actions. Welcome to the world of emotional manipulation, where subtle cues are wielded like weapons. One of the key indicators of manipulation is the use of guilt trips. The manipulator skillfully navigates the conversation, leaving behind a breadcrumb trail of guilt that leads straight to your emotional doorstep. You might find yourself apologizing for things you didn't do or feeling responsible for problems that aren't yours to bear. Another telltale sign is constant blame shifting. Picture a scenario where a mistake is made, and instead of owning up to it, the manipulator redirects the blame elsewhere. It's a strategic move, deflecting attention from their actions and leaving you questioning your own judgment. Emotional blackmail is another weapon in the manipulator's arsenal. They might use your vulnerabilities against you, threatening to reveal secrets or withdraw affection if you don't comply with their wishes. It's a form of control that thrives on fear and insecurity. Now let's explore the flip side of this manipulation coin, the master puppeteer who orchestrates the emotions of others without them even realizing it. They might play the victim card, casting themselves as the helpless protagonist in a tragic tale. It's a narrative carefully crafted to elicit sympathy and support. As we navigate the labyrinth of manipulation, it's crucial to recognize these subtle maneuvers. Healthy relationships thrive on open communication, trust, and mutual respect. When manipulation slithers into the equation, these foundations crumble, and the connection becomes a puppet show with strings pulled from the shadows. Remember, dear reader, you hold the scissors to cut those strings. Trust your instincts, question the narrative, and don't be afraid to assert your boundaries. In the dance of manipulation, awareness is your strongest ally. 4. The energy vampire. Have you ever encountered someone whose presence leaves you feeling like you've just weathered a storm? Meet the energy vampire, a character who thrives on negativity, leaving a trail of emotional depletion in their wake. As we explore this chapter, imagine it as a guide to protecting your energy, a shield against the draining forces that seek to sap your vitality. Picture this: you spend an afternoon with a friend, and as you part ways, a heavy cloud of exhaustion settles over you. It's not physical fatigue, but an inexplicable weariness that seeps into your very soul. Chances are, you've just had an encounter with an energy vampire. These individuals possess an uncanny ability to feed off the energy of those around them. Much like a vampire seeks blood, these emotional leeches thrive on negativity, drama, and chaos. Your joy becomes their sustenance, and your positivity is their feast. Recognizing an energy vampire requires attunement to your own emotional landscape. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with someone. Are you uplifted and energized, or do you find yourself drained and weary? Your emotional barometer is a powerful tool in identifying these energy-sucking relationships. The energy vampire might come in various forms: the perpetual complainer, the eternal pessimist, or the drama magnet. Their presence is like a storm cloud, casting a shadow over the sunshine of your life. It's essential to distinguish between genuine friends who may be going through a rough patch and those who consistently bring stormy weather into your world. Now let's explore the dynamics of these draining relationships. The energy vampire often exhibits a pattern of behavior that leaves you feeling emotionally exhausted. They might monopolize conversations with tales of woe, turning every positive moment into an opportunity to vent their grievances. As you navigate these stormy waters, it's crucial to set boundaries. Understand that you are not responsible for saving the energy vampire from their own negativity. Your role is to protect your energy and well-being. Sometimes, distance is the best antidote. On our journey through the realms of human connection, recognizing and safeguarding against energy vampires is a vital skill. Surround yourself with those who add light to your life, and let the energy vampires find their own path to healing. Your vitality deserves a sanctuary free from draining forces. 5. A symphony of lies. Lies, oh lies. Like a web intricately woven, lies can entangle the unwary in a sticky mess of deceit. In this chapter, let's unravel the threads of falsehood, exploring the subtle cues that betray the hidden narratives. Imagine it as a guide to becoming a lie detector, equipped with the tools to navigate the truth within the labyrinth of deception. Consider a scenario where someone tells you a story, and as you listen, something feels amiss. It's like a melody with off-key notes, creating a dissonance that echoes in your mind. Lies have a peculiar way of revealing themselves, and your role is to listen to the unsung notes, the nuances that betray the harmony of truth. One of the key indicators of a lie is inconsistency. Much like a poorly rehearsed play, the liar may stumble over their own narrative, forgetting the details or contradicting themselves. It's like a puzzle missing pieces, leaving you with a fragmented picture that doesn't quite fit together. Pay attention to their body language, for it often reveals more than words ever could. Liars might avoid eye contact, fidget nervously, or display other signs of discomfort. While these cues alone don't confirm deceit, they create a canvas upon which the truth might paint itself. Another telltale sign is the art of deflection. When asked direct questions, a liar might sidestep, change the subject, or become defensive. It's a maneuver to redirect attention away from the truth, a dance of diversion aimed at maintaining the illusion. Let's explore the anatomy of a lie. Consider the liar as a storyteller crafting a narrative. In this narrative, there might be embellishments, omissions, or an overabundance of details to distract from the core truth. The seasoned liar becomes a maestro, orchestrating a symphony of deception that can be challenging to unravel. In the quest for truth, it's crucial to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Sometimes, people lie out of fear, insecurity, or a desire to protect themselves. However, when lies become a pattern, eroding the foundations of trust, it's essential to reassess the dynamics of the relationship. As we navigate the labyrinth of deception, remember that truth has a resonance of its own. Trust your instincts, listen to the melody of honesty, and let the discordant notes of lies guide you to a clearer understanding. In the symphony of human connection, transparency and authenticity create a harmonious composition. 6. The narcissistic showdown. The narcissist, the star of their own one-person show, with the rest of the world cast in supporting roles. In this chapter, let's explore the hallmarks of narcissism, deciphering the traits that set the stage for a performance that revolves around one central character, themselves. Picture this. You find yourself in a conversation where every topic somehow circles back to the narcissist. It's like trying to navigate a maze with no exit. Every path leads back to their greatness, their achievements, their unparalleled importance. Welcome to the world of the narcissistic show. Narcissists exhibit a grandiose sense of self-importance, an exaggerated belief in their own abilities and achievements. They see themselves as unique, exceptional, and deserving of special treatment. While confidence is a positive trait, the narcissistic variety takes it to a whole new level, often overshadowing the needs and perspectives of those around them. Empathy is a cornerstone of healthy relationships, but the narcissist struggles to grasp this concept. They may lack genuine interest in the feelings of others, viewing them as mere extras in the grand production of their life. Emotional intimacy becomes a foreign language, and the narcissist's world revolves around their own desires and needs. Now, let's talk about the insatiable need for admiration. Picture a scenario where a narcissist constantly seeks validation, fishing for compliments, and showcasing their achievements with an air of entitlement. They thrive on external approval, and the absence of adulation can lead to feelings of inadequacy or rage. The narcissistic show often includes a lack of empathy, with the narcissist viewing others as tools for their own gratification. Relationships become transactional, with the narcissist expecting unwavering loyalty and admiration in return for their perceived greatness. It's a one-sided dynamic where the spotlight rarely strays from the central character. As we explore the nuances of narcissism, it's important to distinguish between confidence and narcissistic traits. Confidence is empowering and encourages growth, while narcissism can be destructive, eroding the foundations of genuine connection. Now, dear reader, you might wonder, can narcissism be tempered? While change is possible, it often requires self-awareness and a willingness to seek professional help. If you find yourself entangled in the narcissistic show, set boundaries, prioritize your well-being, and remember that healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and consideration. 7. The broken record. Have you ever found yourself in a loop of endless complaints, criticisms, and drama? Meet the broken record, a character who seems stuck in a repetitive cycle that plays the same tune of negativity over and over again. As we explore this chapter, imagine it as a guide to breaking free from the monotonous rhythm and creating a melody of positivity in your relationships. Picture this: you engage in a conversation, and before you know it, you're immersed in a sea of complaints. It's like listening to a scratched record, the same grievances replaying with relentless persistence. The broken record personality thrives on a repetitive narrative that seldom evolves. One of the key characteristics of the broken record is a consistent focus on the negative aspects of life. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to vent frustrations, criticize others, or lament the unfairness of the world. It's a cycle that can leave you feeling drained and disheartened, like trying to dance to a tune that never changes. Now let's explore the dynamics of this repetitive narrative. The broken record might be fueled by unresolved issues, a persistent pessimistic outlook, or a habit ingrained over time. They might be unaware of the endless loop they've created, trapped in a cycle that prevents personal growth and positive change. As you navigate the landscape of the broken record, it's important to distinguish between occasional venting and a consistent pattern of negativity. Healthy relationships allow for the expression of frustrations, but when every conversation follows the same script of complaints, it's time to reassess the dynamics at play. The broken record might also exhibit a tendency to blame external factors for their woes, deflecting responsibility for their own happiness onto circumstances or other people. This victim mentality becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, perpetuating a cycle of dissatisfaction. Now let's talk about the impact of this repetitive narrative on your own well-being. Engaging with a broken record can be emotionally draining, like trying to swim against a current that never relents. It's essential to set boundaries and recognize when the continuous loop of negativity is affecting your own mental and emotional health. Breaking free from the broken record cycle requires a delicate balance of empathy and assertiveness. While it's crucial to offer support, it's equally important to encourage personal responsibility and a proactive approach to problem solving. Suggesting constructive solutions or encouraging a shift in perspective may open the door to positive change. In some cases, the broken record may not be aware of the impact of their repetitive narrative on those around them. A gentle conversation, expressing your feelings and concerns, can be a catalyst for self-reflection. However, be prepared for resistance, as breaking free from ingrained patterns often involves confronting uncomfortable truths. As you navigate the realm of the broken record, remember that genuine connections thrive on a balance of positive and constructive communication. Encourage growth, offer support, and, if necessary, be prepared to reassess the role of this relationship in your life. Life's playlist is diverse, and your relationships should contribute harmonious notes to the symphony of your journey. 8. The disappearing act. Have you ever had a friend who only seemed to show up when they needed something? Welcome to the disappearing act, a character who vanishes into the shadows when the storm clouds gather, only to reappear when the sun is shining. As we explore this chapter, envision it as a guide to discerning genuine connections from those that wax and wane with convenience. Picture this. Your friend is always there when times are good, ready to celebrate your successes and share in your joy. However, when challenges arise, they mysteriously vanish, leaving you to navigate the storm alone. The disappearing act is a relationship dynamic where support is contingent on fair weather. In the vast landscape of human connections, the disappearing act might take various forms. It could be a friend who only reaches out when they need a favor, a colleague who's noticeably absent during times of professional challenges, or a romantic partner who's present when everything is smooth sailing, but fades away during rough patches. Now let's delve into the intricacies of this vanishing act. The disappearing act often stems from a transactional approach to relationships, where individuals engage based on what they can gain, rather than the mutual support and connection that defines genuine friendships. It's a dynamic that leaves you feeling like an optional character in their narrative, summoned only when it serves their needs. Recognizing the disappearing act requires a keen awareness of the patterns in your relationships. Pay attention to the consistency of their presence and support during both the highs and lows. Genuine connections weather storms together, offering support and understanding when it's needed most. It's important to distinguish between friends who may be facing personal challenges and those who consistently disappear when the going gets tough. Life's journey is filled with peaks and valleys, and authentic connections are forged in the crucible of shared experiences, both joyous and challenging. As you navigate the ebb and flow of relationships, consider the reciprocal nature of genuine connections. Friendships, partnerships, and collaboration should be rooted in mutual support, understanding, and shared experiences. The disappearing act, while a common script in the drama of human relationships, is not a sustainable model for meaningful connections. If you find yourself surrounded by disappearing acts, it might be time to reassess the balance of these relationships in your life. Nurture connections that stand the test of time and adversity, and let those who vanish into the shadows find their own way. You deserve relationships that endure the seasons, offering consistent warmth and support. 9. Trust your inner compass. In the grand finale of our exploration into recognizing bad people, let's turn our attention to the compass that has guided humans through centuries of uncertainty: our instincts. Trusting your inner compass is like navigating by the North Star, a reliable guide through the vast seas of human interaction. Imagine this: you're in a situation where everything seems perfect on the surface. The person smiles, their words are charming, and the atmosphere is pleasant. Yet, there's a subtle tinge of unease, a whisper of caution that your instincts are trying to communicate. This is the moment to trust your inner compass. Instincts are the silent guardians of your well-being, finely tuned by evolution to detect subtle cues and patterns in the vast tapestry of human behavior. When something feels off, your instincts send signals: a flutter in your stomach, a quickened heartbeat, or a sense of discomfort. It's your body's way of saying, "Pay attention." Now let's talk about the importance of trusting these instincts, especially in a world where external factors often drown out our inner voice. Society bombards us with expectations, norms, and sometimes the pressure to conform or ignore our instincts for the sake of politeness or societal norms. In the realm of recognizing bad people, your instincts are your first line of defense. They don't rely on logic or rationalization. They operate on a primal level, alerting you to potential threats or discomfort. It's like having an ancient guide within you, tapping into the collective wisdom of human survival. Trusting your inner compass doesn't mean living in a constant state of suspicion. It means being attuned to the subtle shifts in energy, the nonverbal cues, and the intuitive whispers that offer insights beyond the surface. It's about embracing your instincts as valuable allies in the intricate dance of human connection. As you navigate relationships, pay attention to how you feel. Do you experience a sense of ease and comfort, or does something nag at the edges of your consciousness? Your instincts are your companions on this journey, helping you discern between the genuine and the disingenuous, the authentic and the deceptive. In the grand symphony of human connection, your inner compass serves as the conductor, guiding you through the harmonies and discordances. Trust it, embrace it, and let it be your North Star in the vast expanse of relationships. Your instincts are the silent storytellers, weaving tales of wisdom that echo through the ages. Now, as we conclude our epic journey through the realms of recognizing bad people, let's reflect on a timeless Zen tale that adds a sprinkle of wisdom to our quest. In a quiet village, nestled between rolling hills and ancient trees, there lived an old Zen master known for his profound wisdom. One day, a troubled young man approached him, seeking guidance. The young man, eyes heavy with the burdens of uncertainty, asked, "Master, how can I tell if someone is truly good or bad? The world seems filled with shadows, and I am lost in their complexity." The wise old master, with eyes that had witnessed the dance of generations, smiled gently and replied, "In the garden of life, each person is like a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You water it, nurture it, and let it flourish under the sunlight of time. People are like seeds. Observe their actions, feel their energy, and let time reveal their true nature." As we bring our exploration to a close, remember the wisdom of the Zen tale. Relationships, like seeds, need time to grow and reveal their true essence. Trust your instincts, nurture genuine connections, and let the garden of your life bloom with the beauty of authentic relationships. So there you have it, dear reader, an odyssey through the intricacies of human connection, peppered with timeless wisdom and practical insights. May your journey be filled with genuine souls, uplifting relationships, and the unwavering guidance of your inner compass. Until next time, stay true, stay wise, and embrace the beauty of authentic connections. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, click the notification bell so you will be notified when we upload another video. Also, comment and share your thoughts about this video in the comments section. You are blessed.